Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your general tarot guidance for the next few weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is that you want. Put your feet up, get yourself comfy. Let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. And this is good for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Okay, we're going to do some general energy first. Then we're going to move into money and career, love and connections, any advice, and finish off with some angel cards. Okay, alrighty. This is the wisdom of the oracle. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay, truth be told, very Scorpionic. Time for a nap and chaos and conflict. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let me get you an energy oracle as well for my Scorpios, please. Okay, yeah. That chaos and conflict is creating some anxiety. Okay, all right, let's find out what this is about. Let me come up and talk to you for a minute while I just feel into these energies a little bit more. Okay, all right, they're saying, wait a minute. Okay, talking to my team. All righty, so that energy for the second half of March was pretty intense. Okay, different people will have felt it in different ways. For myself as a Virgo, Scorpio rising, I really felt it. Okay, so we've come out the other side of it. That second eclipse on the 29th, 30th, depending where you are in the world, kind of finished that off, and over the next few days I felt that energy shift. It's easier, sleeping better, the energy's coming back. We're in this new energy now, okay? We're moving as we move through April, and this is for the rest of April for you, that we are moving into this space now of kind of regeneration, of right, who am I? I'm in a brand new beginning. What do I want? And as a result of that, we are looking at speaking our truth. Let's just talk about this for a minute. Okay, you've got the mask there, all right? The owl sitting on the top with the open window. Number 14 is a 5. Fives are about change, and change can sometimes be uncomfortable, as is speaking the truth. Okay, that mask, not that we lie, but you know, we put the brave face on, don't we? And we kind of grin and bear it. We don't always say what we want to say, because we kind of say to ourselves, it's just not worth it. Keep your mouth shut. All right, but this is the time now, Scorpio, as we come into April, where we are coming from that place of authentic truth. I am speaking my truth. I'm opening the window and I am airing my laundry. Okay, I am saying what I feel. Now, once we said it, then we're going to take a step back. Time for a nap. All right, we're going to say what we need to say, and then we're going to kind of retreat. So this is a number 6, 24. So we go from 5 to the 6. I need to say what I need to say. Then I'm going to step back, step away, right? Catch up with some rest, some sleep. So this may be, we'll find out when we add the tarot, but this may be that for you, the truth is, you know, I'm doing too much for you and I can't cope, and I'm stepping back and I'm not doing it. I'm exhausted. And then you just sleep and rest and recharge. But then out of that truth comes this chaos and conflict. 33. Now this is a master number about growth and expansion. So you've said what you want to say, and then there may well be a bit of chaos and a bit of conflict coming out of that, right? So this is where we got to put on our big girl pants and our big boy pants and kind of ride that storm. Other people reacting, responding to what we have said in our truth. That can also be for ourselves. Let's say the truth is, I don't want to be married to you anymore, I want a divorce. Then there's going to be some chaos coming out of that, whilst we dismantle our together lives to create two separate lives. Whatever your circumstances are, okay? This could just be a home truth that needs to be said, needs to be spoken. But there is some change coming out of it. But this change, with it being a 33 master number, is about your growth. But it is making you somewhat anxious, okay? It's like, oh, I've upset them, oh, they don't like it, oh, overthinking, getting into that head spin stuff. So let's find out some more. All right, let's go with the tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. So what's going on for my Scorpios? Okay. Right. 9 of Coins. 2 of Cups. Faith, that's the Hierophant. And the 6 of Coins. We've got the 3 of Wands. The 8 of Coins. The World. Oh, good. Under that chaos and conflict, we've got the World, the ending of that. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. Let me get you your affirmations. These are mine from hoping to having. For my Scorpios, please. What's the most appropriate affirmation? Thank you. I am happy. I radiate out contentment and serenity. And I am a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. Right. I want to get a couple of these. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. Okay. Let go and flow. Time to let go. And enjoy. Okay, so we've got a double message. I am happy, radiating out contentment and serenity, and enjoy. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Do fun stuff. Can't see it from here. Great times are ahead. Let me just get it to focus. There we are. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Do fun stuff. Great times are ahead. So we're stepping into this happiness. Now, yes, we've got this anxiety. Yes, we've got this chaos and conflict. But that's come out of this change that we're creating by speaking our truth. Right. If we don't speak that truth, then we're holding things back, the happiness that we want. We're in this energy of being a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. Don't make it hard. Don't make it difficult. If you think it's going to be difficult, speak your truth, then that's what you're going to create. I want you to get into this space of I am creating, and it's easy. I am saying what I need to say. I'm speaking my truth, and I am saying what I need to come out of this. Okay? So, 9 of Coins. This is a card of independence, financial flow, financial prosperity. So, I'm looking at my future, my 3 of Wands. This is my ships coming in. This is my dreams and goals and aspirations that I've identified that I want to step into alignment with. But perhaps there is something or someone that is kind of in the way. So I need to speak my truth to clear that. So let's say, for example, you're giving an awful lot to somebody in your life, like adult children or parents, or really heavily supporting your friends, and it's impacting your income. It's impacting your dreams and goals, because I haven't got time to do what I want to do because I'm so busy doing everything for them. Right? No, it's not fair. We need to step away from that. We need to be able to meet our own needs. Fill your own cup first, then fill everybody else's. Okay? So you are in this space. If I want to be happy, if I want to be in this enjoyment of life, then I need to let something go. Time to let go. Stop overthinking. Meditation helps. What do you need to let go of, Scorpio? You're really good at transformation. You know this. This is one of your biggest strengths, is being able to say that needs to transform, that needs to change. I can do it, but I need to speak my truth so that I can focus on my needs and my flow and my goals and my aspirations. Okay, so I'm going to take a step back. Time for a nap. There's this Mr. Fox there sitting in the moon having a good old snooze. All right, taking a step back. Time for a nap. Why? Because we're in this space of love and self-love. Two of Cups. I need to nourish me. I need to nurture me. I need to fill my own cup up first. I need to work on that. Eight of Coins is the worker card. And sometimes it does take effort, doesn't it? You know, we can be really good at working hard and not very good at resting hard. So it might take a bit of effort to put yourself first, to put your own needs first. That's the thing with the Nine of Coins. This isn't selfish, it's self-care. She is making sure that she meets her own needs first. In the traditional tarot, there's a pile of coins, 6 to one side and 3 to the other. The 6 is for her. And the 3 are left over, and she's happy to share those. But the 6 she needs for herself, and she will always meet her own needs first, fill her own cup, and then happy to help with what's left over. So we are moving into this space where we're much more mindful, careful about what do I need, and it will take a bit of effort because, you know, it's hard, isn't it, to say no. And it's hard to speak your truth sometimes, and that's why we hold back. But what we want to do is make it easy, okay? I create easily that which I desire. This is easy for me to do. That's what I want you to say to yourself. This is easy for me to do. I'm putting the work into my self-love, into nurturing and nourishing me, particularly at this time, especially the first week or so, you know, as you get this, when you get in this about the 6th, around this time, right, we've just come out of a really intense 2-week period in the end of March, and many people's sleep was affected and shattered. And so, right, this is the time to catch back up with that sleep, right? Really nourish you, look after you. Now, whatever chaos and conflict is around, now it could be out of this speaking your truth. It doesn't have to be. Perhaps in your life, there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict that's gone on for months and months. And you are finally shedding it, clearing it, getting rid of it because you want this stability. The Faith card, the Hierophant, is all about long-term security. Right? It's all about making sure that my needs are met for my long-term stability and security. So long-term contracts, marriages, relationships that are for life. You know, I'm really putting the work into that. Where it's been continually chaotic and conflictual, I'm bringing it to an end. Where I have been, for some of you, continually trying to find that long-term job or that long-term relationship, that you held your faith. You kept the faith that this is what I want. And so anything that isn't aligning with that is ending now. And there is some anxiety about it. You know, oh, am I doing the right thing? Should I have said that? You know, we do, don't we? We second guess ourselves. We doubt ourselves. We question ourselves. And that's not a bad thing. We don't want to just jump in and assume that we're always right, because that's arrogance. To second guess yourself can be quite healthy. You know, did I do the right thing? Am I sure? How does it feel? Ask yourself those questions. And then when you reassure yourself that actually that felt right, I needed to do that, I needed to say that, then you can allow yourself with that self-love to let the anxiety go. One of the things you're anxious about is, will I receive? Okay, the 6 of Coins is a card of receiving. If I speak my truth, if I step away, you know, if I allow this chaos and conflict to come to an end, will it be okay? Will I still have anything coming into my life? Perhaps, you know, if I say no to my family, they don't want to speak to me ever again. That could be what I'm worried about. But don't worry, because that receiving card is here. You will receive more from it, not less. You will receive more respect because you've spoken up what you need. You'll have put your boundaries in place, and so that you can receive more from a place of loving compassion. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Hearts, be gentle with you. Be gentle with life and be gentle with others, but still hold your ground and speak your truth in what you need to say. But you are moving into this space of receiving. And this chaos and conflict is coming to an end to enable you to move into this happiness. But you're creating it. Nobody's doing it for you. You're doing it. You're putting the work in because you love yourself enough to do that. So get in the flow. Whatever you need to let go of, whatever needs to go, time to let go. Stop overthinking. See, that's the anxiety. I'm overthinking it. I'm thinking about, if I say this, they'll say that, then I'll say this and they'll say that. We do this. We rehearse the whole conversation in our mind. And as soon as they don't say what we think they're going to say, then it's like, oh, I didn't think you were going to say that. Now my rehearsal's completely blown because, yeah, we can't. There's no point trying to rehearse a conversation. Your bit is to rehearse your side of it. You don't know what they're going to say or do. You focus on you, okay? Anything else? Yeah, they're saying to clarify. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more. This is the Rider-Waite. Tell me a little bit more. Let's find out more about this truth. What are we speaking our truth on? Okay. So anything that is to do with deceit, deception, I've held back. I haven't told you how I really feel about that. I've been, Miss Nice Girl or Miss Nice Boy. And, actually, I hate that. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. Right. So if you have been playing the game to keep the peace, but inside you are feeling something very different, this is the time to speak your truth. This is a card of deceit and deception. It's also a card of strategy and planning. It's time, right, to say what you need to say. Okay, this truth can also be coming towards you, and that can throw you into the chaos and conflict. Perhaps somebody is having a word with you about something you've done and you did not expect it, and you'll say, why didn't you tell me? I had no idea you felt like that. This is the thing with the truth, that authentic, drop the mask, just be real. It deepens relationships because we know we are now. No more pretending. Let's get the truth out. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Star. This is your light being able to shine brightly. This is you in the spotlight. This is you really looking at your dreams, your wishes, your goals, because you deserve them and you're ready for them. So step into that starlight, okay? Let's find out some more about the chaos and conflict and this anxiety. Okay. Page of Pentacles with the World. We've got the World twice now, right? The Page of Pentacles is the openings, the beginnings, the opportunities opening up for stability, for security. This could be new money. This could be a new job, or it doesn't have to be to do with earning money. The Pentacles is about what's stable and secure. We've got the Hierophant there, that's security. So we're opening up for something new that is more stable. We've done with this chaos and conflict. Something's finished. We're going to move into money and career in a minute, but for many of you, this can be about it's time for a job to end and something new to come in. The World is an ending of a major cycle. Something big, something significant, and it's time. Okay? All right. Let's have a look then at money and career. If you're retired and not interested in this part, you might be interested in the money part, which could do with property and investments and legal matters, but also to do with career. Okay? Right. I am wealthy. I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it. I respect it and welcome it. Money wants to show up and be in my life. Okay. So we've got this very lovely energy here about really getting into a very good relationship with money. You know, how is your relationship with money? If you're not friends, then it doesn't want to show up, okay? Let's make friends with money, all right? This is the money part of the reading, and we've got this strong energy here of I am wealthy. I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it. I respect it. I welcome it, okay? Get in that energy, because as you do, money wants to show up and be in your life more. All right. So I want you to examine your beliefs about money, your relationship with money. Right, my second book there, well, the third of the series, From Hoping to Having, the formula to wealth and success, talks a lot about our relationship with money and how to improve it. Okay, so if you have a bad relationship with money, it might help you to get that book. All right, just go to Amazon and just type in From Hoping to Having Julie Poole and it'll show up. All right, I'm going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to find out some more. All right, let's look at money and career for my Scorpios, please. Money and career. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got the Judgment card coming out. This is a rebirth, a reboot, a fresh start, a rising up from the ashes like the phoenix. Okay, this is a big, fresh start happening here in terms of money and career. Okay, big, fresh start. Page of Swords, opportunities coming in here now for you to be able to communicate, ask what you need, look for what you need. The Page of Swords is a card of research, okay, getting on Google, looking at things, looking at the job sites, looking at investments, looking at properties, examining, researching, finding out, and then communicating that. So you might be banging off an email or a phone call about it. So you are opening up to these new opportunities now in terms of money and career. Oh, wow. And there it is, wanting to come in, the Four of Wands. That's a beautiful card for both home, okay, and property, and in terms of career, because this is about promotions, upgrades, improvements, right? This is expansion. For my entrepreneurs, business people, this is your business growing and expanding because you've put the cornerstones in place. You put the foundations in, you've done the work. Now it can grow. If you found over the last few months that your business has been very sluggish, very slow, it starts to really move forward now in April. Okay. If you found, for those of you looking for work, looking for a better job or looking for any job and nothing's really been hitting, this is a wonderful energy coming in for you for money and career now with that Four of Wands. So it's going to start to unfold. All right. You've done that work. It's time. This is lovely. Tell me more about money and career. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords. There's that anxiety, okay? It's coming up again. The Ace of Wands is that new job, that new beginning, that fresh start, that rebirth is showing up here. Enthusiasm, energy, drive, motivation. But we still got that anxiety hanging around, all right? So, you know, even though we are moving up now, let's say, right, I'm doing the research, I find the job, I'm ready for it, I apply for it, I get it, and now I'm stressing about, will it be all right? Are they going to like me? Is it going to work? If this is about property, you know, yeah, I've now got an offer on the table. Oh, but now I've got to move and I'm getting anxious. We've got that anxiety hanging about that wants to clear. There's good stuff here. So try to let this go. Let it go, right? Let go and flow. Go with the flow and trust that you're being moved into the Nine of Cups. You're being moved into the wish fulfilled. You're being moved into the dream come true that you wanted, that you created. You are a powerful creator. And that which you've been creating is moving into your life now. So if you've been stuck, if you've been waiting, right, you just trust that it's all unfolding now in April. This is beautiful, Nine of Cups, all right? You've got the rebirth, you've got the Four of Wands, the promotion, the upgrades, the improvements, the new home, the new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So yes, that anxiety is there, those sleepless nights, time for a nap. Okay, get some rest, get some sleep, let go of the overthinking and just trust that you're being moved into the right place at the right time. Okay, all right, let's have a look at loving connections for you now. All right, now this can be romantic, it can also be family, work, colleagues, friends. All right, so to do with loving connections, I experience love often. Love feels amazing. Love is amazing. Sorry about that, Scorpio. It's somebody at the door. Okay. Right, where was I? I experience love often. Love feels amazing. Love is amazing. I love love. Yeah? I love love. I am aligned with love in all its forms. Okay, so we've got a very strong energy coming in here in terms of loving connections, about love, getting into that space of love, connecting in with your own sense of love and really feeling it. Now, in terms of this part of the reading, we're taking everything we've already got on the table and we're adding another layer to it. So don't forget, we've got this happiness and contentment. We've got enjoy, let go and flow. So we're allowing this flow to come in. Now, let's find out some more. This is the Tarot Royale, the Gilded Tarot Royale. About love for Scorpios, please. What's going on for my Scorpios? King of Swords. Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups twice here. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Wow. There's a lot of power here. A lot of power. We've got two kings and a queen. So let's first of all talk about that for a little minute. Okay. When we're in this energy of love and we allow it to infuse us, we allow us to step right into it, it feels so powerful. Now, the Queen of Wands, she is all about knowing her worth, her value. She's beautiful, she's attractive, people want her, they want to be in her life, and she wants them in her life. So you're in this energy of being seen. We've got the star here as well. Yeah, I'm being seen, I'm shining brightly, I'm very attractive at this time, and I'm in this sense and this energy of power with my two kings here. Okay, so this can be you, or this can be a loving connection that you have or you want to have in your life. So the King of Swords is intelligence, it's clarity, it's focus, it's clear communication. And the King of Pentacles is all about that stability, financial stability, emotional stability as well, because the King of Pentacles is very solid, very reliable. And the King of Swords, very intelligent, very logical. So we tend to fall in love with people's minds rather than the physical body, although that might be what attracts us in the first place. But it's the mind, it's the humour, it's the stability that draw us into wanting to know more. So for those of you open to new love, and those of you coupled up, this is really moving you into a much more connected, really coming together, connected time. Right, we've got the Two of Cups there. So we've got it twice. The Two of Cups was under here as well, okay? So Two of Cups is love. We have got this energy of love, bookended with these two kings. So you're in this energy of sovereignty, of agency, of I'm determined, I'm clear on what I want. I have this clarity and focus. I love love. I experience love often. And that love wants to be solid and stable and secure. And the Knight of Cups is bringing that offer to me. This is an offer, an opportunity for happiness, for enjoyment, for contentment, because I know my worth and I'm ready. I'm aligned with this is amazing, love is amazing, and I'm ready to love. So your loving connections are really coming together here. So for those of you single, this is a wonderful time over the next few weeks to connect with somebody romantically. For those of you coupled up, to strengthen your connection together. But if we put romance, relationship romantically out of the way a minute, this can be your best friend. This can be, okay, yeah, they're just saying here, opportunities and offers to go somewhere, do something that's going to bring enjoyment into your life. You may have a friend invite you to go to a concert or to go to theirs for the weekend. A friend says, come round to mine, let's go out, let's do something. This is offers. And it is beautiful, and it's bringing you into more and more love, happiness and enjoyment. All right, this feels lovely, really lovely for love. Okay, alrighty, let's finish off with some angel messages for you. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Heaven's door. Oh, nice. Okay, and positive intention. So let's have a look at these. Heaven's door. There's an angel here pointing the way to the door that's open and filled with light. Heaven is a place on earth. When we create heaven in our lives, in our current lives, heaven isn't a place up there in the sky that we get to when we die. That's actually home where we're from. We can create heaven on earth. We can create it when we're in this I am a powerful creator. Okay, I'm creating my heaven on earth, which is loving connections, which is wealth and flow, which is stability and security, which is the ending of the old that no longer serves me. And I have absolute positive intentions. There's a lot of magic in this card as well. Those are unicorns in the back, not horses. Okay, and that positive intention. See, she's holding an armful of fruit. This is the fruits of your labor. This is the abundance and richness of life wanting to come in, that's being created by your positive intentions, your beliefs. I believe it is, and so it is. I believe that love is available to me, and so it is. I believe in financial flow and ease, and so it is. Get into heaven is a place on earth that I am creating right now from a place of my positive intentions. All right? All right. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the next few weeks. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you know what to do. Give it a like, a share. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you're doing and how this is impacting you. And I will be back at the end of the week with a collective reading for everybody. Don't worry, that doesn't say Scorpio on it. It's for everybody. There'll be something there for you. All right. And as I say, if you want to book a ticket for my event, we've got 4 weeks left to do that. All right. The tickets close at the end of April. Link is below if you want to get one. Okay. I will see you next time. Take care, Scorpio. Lots of love. Bye-bye.